Have you ever gone to bed at night and woken up with blurry, tired eyes, struggling to focus, or feeling like your vision is slowly slipping away with age? What if I told you that according to Japan's oldest practicing doctor who lived well past 100 and remained sharp in both body and eyesight, there is one powerful food you can eat before bed that doesn't just protect your eyes, but can actually improve your vision while you sleep? Yes, you heard that right. This is not about expensive eye drops, surgeries, or miracle pills. It's about using nature's wisdom, backed by science and Japanese tradition, to feed your eyes exactly what they need while your body rests and repairs overnight. In this video, we'll explore the food, the nutrients inside it, why it works during sleep, and how you can use it as part of a nightly ritual to safeguard your vision, protect against age-related decline, and possibly even see better in the morning than you did the night before. Stay tuned until the very end because I'll also share additional nighttime habits from Japan's longevity culture that can make a massive difference for your eyes, especially if you are over 60 and want to keep your eyesight strong for decades to come. Eyesight is often one of the first things people notice changing with age. Reading becomes harder, night driving feels more dangerous, and even small details seem fuzzier. Many seniors accept this as normal and unavoidable, but the truth is that what you eat and when you eat it has an enormous influence on how your eyes age. Japan's oldest doctor, who witnessed the lives of thousands of patients, observed something fascinating. People who nourished their eyes at night before bed often maintained sharper vision, less dryness, and fewer eye diseases than those who ignored it. That's why his recommendation is so powerful, yet surprisingly simple. And the food he emphasized is something you can easily find in your grocery store. It's blueberries. But not just any blueberry. He specifically recommended deeply pigmented, antioxidant-rich berries that deliver a concentrated dose of anthocyanins, compounds proven to protect the delicate blood vessels and light-sensing cells in your eyes. Consuming them before bed provides the perfect timing, because as your body sleeps, these compounds circulate, reduce oxidative stress, and repair micro-damage in the retina and lens. Now, let's dive deeper into why blueberries, or more broadly, deeply colored berries, are so effective for vision. Your eyes are under constant attack throughout the day. Exposure to blue light from phones and computers, ultraviolet light from the sun, oxidative stress from pollution, and even metabolic stress from high blood sugar all contribute to gradual eye damage. The retina, which is like the camera film of your eye, is especially vulnerable. Anthocyanins in blueberries act as natural protectors. They absorb harmful wavelengths of light, reduce inflammation, and support the regeneration of rhodopsin, a pigment in your eyes that is essential for night vision. This means eating blueberries before bed actually gives your body the exact building blocks it needs to repair the film of your eyes overnight, so you wake up with less strain and sharper focus. Japanese longevity culture also emphasizes timing. Eating blueberries in the evening ensures that the antioxidants remain active in your bloodstream during the hours when your eyes are naturally undergoing repair. Just like your skin heals cuts faster during sleep, your eyes also undergo renewal at night. But here's the catch. If you go to bed without the right nutrients available, your body has nothing to work with. Think of it like trying to repair a house without wood, nails, or tools. It just doesn't happen. That's why eating blueberries or a similar anthocyanin-rich food before sleep is such a game changer. It supplies the raw materials your eyes desperately need at the exact right time. But let's not stop with blueberries alone. Japan's oldest doctor often combined traditional wisdom with modern findings. He recommended pairing berries with a small source of healthy fat, like a few nuts or seeds. Why? Because many of the protective compounds in berries and other eye-boosting foods are fat-soluble, meaning they absorb better when consumed with a little healthy fat. Almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds are excellent choices. This small tweak ensures that your body gets the full benefit of the eye-nourishing compounds. In fact, a handful of blueberries with a few almonds before bed could be one of the most simple and powerful eye-protecting rituals you ever start. Let's break down the key nutrients inside blueberries and why they matter for your eyes. First, anthocyanins, the deep blue pigments that improve circulation to the retina. protect against free radicals and support night vision. Second, vitamin C, which strengthens the tiny capillaries that supply blood to your eyes. Third, vitamin K, which supports proper blood flow and reduces the risk of microbleeds in the eye. Fourth, manganese, a mineral that acts as a cofactor for enzymes that protect against oxidative stress. And finally, fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. This is crucial because high blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, leading to conditions like diabetic retinopathy. By keeping blood sugar stable, blueberries add yet another layer of protection. Now let's connect this to sleep. During the night, your eyes are not actively exposed to light, but they are still metabolically active. The retina consumes huge amounts of oxygen and energy. This high metabolic demand generates free radicals, which can damage eye tissues if left unchecked. Blueberry anthocyanins act like tiny shields, neutralizing these free radicals during sleep. This is why eating them before bed makes sense. They provide your eyes with an overnight defense system. Imagine going to sleep and waking up not only refreshed, but also with eyes that feel less strained, less dry, and sharper. That's the experience many people report when they adopt this habit consistently. But vision health is never about one food alone. It's about creating a system of nightly habits that support your eyes. In Japan, it is common to have a light, nutrient-rich evening snack rather than a heavy late dinner. This prevents digestive overload and allows your body to focus on repair. Pairing blueberries with green tea, for instance, provides an extra boost of antioxidants like catechins, which have also been shown to protect the retina and lens. Some Japanese elders also consume small portions of seaweed before bed, which provides iodine and minerals that support overall metabolic health, indirectly benefiting the eyes. These practices, combined with the wisdom of eating anthocyanin-rich foods at night, create a powerful foundation for preserving vision. Another fascinating point is the relationship between circadian rhythm and eye repair. The eyes, like the rest of the body, follow a natural daily rhythm. At night, melatonin rises. Interestingly, melatonin itself is not just a sleep hormone, it also acts as a potent antioxidant in the eyes. But melatonin levels decline with age, leaving the eyes more vulnerable. Eating blueberries at night provides extra antioxidant support that essentially compensates for this natural decline. Some studies even suggest that compounds in blueberries can enhance melatonin's protective effect, creating a synergistic benefit. So how do you create the perfect bedtime ritual for your eyes? It's simple. About 30 to 60 minutes before sleep, enjoy a small serving of blueberries, about half a cup is enough, combined with a small handful of nuts or seeds. Drink a cup of warm water or caffeine-free green tea to help absorption. Then, dim your lights, avoid screens, and let your body relax. This combination not only nourishes your eyes, but also signals to your body that it is time to wind down, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. Over time, this ritual can help reduce morning eye strain, improve clarity, and even slow down age-related vision decline. Of course, blueberries are not the only food with this effect. Japan's oldest doctor also highlighted other eye protective foods that can be rotated into your nightly diet. For example, goji berries, which are used in traditional Asian medicine for eye health, contain zeaxanthin, a compound that directly nourishes the macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp vision. Carrots rich in beta-carotene support vitamin A levels, which are essential for preventing night blindness. Spinach and kale, loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light. The key is to focus on variety, but always keep the principle of timing in mind. Consuming these foods at night maximizes their benefits.
Now let's go deeper into why the Japanese approach to eye health is so unique and effective. In Japan, vision care is not only about corrective glasses or medical treatment, it's about prevention through daily habits. Elders there often emphasize the idea of small daily steps, meaning that tiny, consistent practices, like eating a few berries at night, drinking green tea, or doing simple eye exercises, compound into remarkable long-term results. This philosophy is exactly why Japan has some of the lowest rates of age-related blindness in the world, despite having one of the highest populations of seniors. Their doctors and elders knew something many of us in the West often overlook. You don't wait until vision fails to start protecting it. You guard it every single night. The idea of eating something before bed to strengthen the eyes might sound unusual at first, but when you think about it, it makes perfect sense. Your body repairs itself most efficiently at night. Your skin heals, your muscles rebuild, your brain clears toxins, and yes, your eyes regenerate from the daily strain they endure. Yet, if you go to bed nutritionally empty, those repairs can't happen at full strength. This is where blueberries and other nutrient-rich foods come in. They become the building blocks your eyes use to patch up microscopic damage, keep the lenses clear, and maintain sharp vision. Instead of allowing oxidative stress to accumulate and slowly rob you of sight, you are actively fueling the repair process every single night. In addition to anthocyanins, there are two superstar nutrients every senior should know: lutein and zeaxanthin. These carotenoids are concentrated in the macula, the part of your retina that handles fine detail vision. They act like natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light that causes eye strain and macular degeneration. Foods like spinach, kale, corn, and egg yolks are loaded with them. But here's the trick. When consumed in the evening, these nutrients continue protecting your eyes during the repair phase of sleep. This is why the Japanese elder doctors often recommended a light evening salad or steamed greens with a small drizzle of sesame oil or fish before bed. That combination delivered both antioxidants and healthy fats, ensuring maximum absorption. And let's not forget vitamin A. Without it, your eyes can't produce the pigments necessary for night vision. This is why people deficient in vitamin A often struggle with night blindness. In traditional Japanese diets, small portions of liver, eggs, and colorful vegetables like carrots or pumpkins supplied vitamin A consistently. But just as important as what they ate was when they ate it. By incorporating vitamin A-rich foods into the last meal of the day, they gave the body the chance to store and utilize it overnight, when rhodopsin, the pigment for night vision, was actively being regenerated. Imagine going to bed after feeding your eyes exactly what they need and waking up with night vision that feels sharper and more confident. That's the kind of difference timing makes. Now, some of you may be wondering about supplements. Do you need a special pill or capsule to protect your vision? The truth is, while supplements can be useful, Japan's oldest doctors relied primarily on whole foods. They knew that nature's design, where antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fibers all work together, outperforms chemical isolated in capsules. For instance, eating a handful of blueberries gives you not only anthocyanins, but also vitamin C, fiber, and trace minerals that enhance the effect. That synergy is hard to replicate in a pill. Plus, eating real food is enjoyable, comforting, and ritualistic, qualities that help seniors stick with the habit night after night. Another fascinating habit in Japan is tea before bed, particularly herbal or roasted teas that are naturally caffeine-free. One favorite is roasted barley tea, known as mugicha. It's a common evening drink that supports circulation and provides antioxidants without interfering with sleep. Combined with a small fruit serving, it becomes a gentle but powerful way to nourish the eyes before rest. Even warm water with lemon, earlier in the evening, can assist in hydration, which is crucial because dry eyes often worsen overnight when tear production slows. Hydrating before sleep, but not excessively, prevents dryness and morning irritation. But beyond food, Japanese longevity culture also embraced gentle nightly practices that directly benefit the eyes. For example, warm eye compresses. Applying a warm, damp cloth over the closed eyelids for a few minutes helps relax eye muscles, improves circulation, and stimulates the oil glands in your eyelids. This reduces dryness and strain. Many elders combine this with a few minutes of palming, a relaxation exercise where you cup your hands over your eyes in complete darkness, breathing deeply. This calms both the eyes and the nervous system, preparing the body for restorative sleep. Imagine ending your evening with blueberries, a handful of nuts, a warm barley tea, and then a soothing eye compress. That's not just a ritual for your vision, it's a ritual for your entire well-being. Let's also consider the modern threats to our eyesight. Unlike previous generations, today we are constantly exposed to screens, LED lights, and digital glare. This increases oxidative stress in the eyes and accelerates aging. That's why nighttime nutrition is more important now than ever before. Blueberries and green leafy vegetables act as internal filters, while lutein and zeaxanthin literally protect your retina from this digital onslaught. Without these nutrients, your eyes are defenseless against the barrage of artificial light. Japan's elders didn't face smartphones and computer screens, yet their nightly rituals still protected their vision well into their 90s and hundreds. Imagine how much more important these rituals are for us today, in a world where our eyes almost never get a break from light. There's also an important connection between blood sugar and vision. Elevated blood sugar doesn't just harm the heart and kidneys, it directly damages the delicate blood vessels in the eyes. This is why diabetics are at such high risk for vision loss. Eating blueberries before bed helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing the overnight spikes that quietly harm eye tissue. Adding a little protein, like a spoonful of Greek yogurt or a few nuts, enhances this effect even more. This balance keeps your vision safer over time. Japan's oldest doctors observed this long before modern science confirmed it. They saw that patients who ate small, balanced snacks at night had fewer eye complications as they aged. Now, let's bring everything together into a practical, step-by-step nightly ritual you can adopt starting today. About an hour before bed, wash half a cup of blueberries. Pair them with a small handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds. Drink a warm, caffeine-free tea like barley tea or chamomile to hydrate and relax. Afterward, dim the lights in your home, put away electronic devices, and allow melatonin to rise naturally. Before slipping under the covers, place a warm, damp cloth over your eyes for 3 to 5 minutes, letting your eye muscles unwind. Breathe slowly and deeply, imagining your eyes being nourished, repaired, and refreshed. Then, go to sleep knowing that your body is actively repairing your vision. Repeat this ritual consistently, and you will begin to notice mornings where your eyes feel sharper, clearer, and less fatigued. Of course, consistency is everything. Just like brushing your teeth every night prevents cavities, nourishing your eyes every night prevents vision loss. It's not about one magical night. It's about creating a lifestyle that protects your eyesight for decades. Japanese elders understood this deeply. They didn't look for quick fixes. They trusted in the power of daily habits. By following their wisdom, you too can age gracefully with eyes that remain strong, sharp, and reliable. So if you want to honor the secret of Japan's oldest doctor, remember this simple rule. Feed your eyes before you sleep. Don't let your vision fade quietly with age. Instead, fight back with the power of natural foods, antioxidant-rich berries, and nightly rituals that support repair. Imagine yourself 10 or 20 years from now, still able to read, still able to drive at night, still able to see the faces of your loved ones clearly. That future begins tonight with one small but powerful habit. Your eyes are precious, and once they're gone, no surgery or lens can fully replace the natural gift of clear vision. Don't wait until it's too late. Start tonight. Add a handful of blueberries or other vision-protecting foods before bed. Pair them with a calming ritual and give your eyes the nourishment they deserve. Japan's oldest doctor lived well past 100 with sharp eyesight because he never neglected these small steps. Now it's your turn. Protect your vision, repair it during sleep, and wake up every morning seeing the world with clarity, gratitude, and strength.